Day swear-in ceremony. It's such a great thing to see everybody here today. We have some new team members that we're going to be recognizing, some new promotions, and some new deputy sheriffs we're going to be recognizing this afternoon. So to get things started, it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you Sheriff Wayne IVEY.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. As you can tell, we got a packed house today. As Debbie said, we got new members we're welcoming, people that are reaching new heights in their career. We've got some old guys that are joining us. I won't mention anybody. They're right here on my left, though, that are going to be part of our team. We're excited. We always love seeing so many family members and friends turn out for the swear-ins. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. If you've never been to one of our swear-in ceremonies, they're very informal. We're gonna have everybody come up front, take pictures if you want when your loved one's up here, but certainly enjoy yourself today, because everybody sitting in these chairs has worked extremely hard to get to the place they are. We know that they've done that with the assistance of their family and friends standing right beside them, telling them that this is what they're proud of. So we're excited to have our new members, and we're certainly excited to see everybody as they reach new heights in their career. Debbie Moody does such a great job for us putting all this together. Please give her a round of applause. She usually makes 1 to 2 mistakes per time. If she keeps it to 1 today, I'm not going to fire her. I'm going to let her keep working for us. 2, she's out though. In the back, I see some of our career development team and our HR team. They are truly the reason that we get the best of the best in this agency. If you will, please give them a big round of applause. And then I know I see some of them in the back scattered around. Also off to my left, our command team, who are the driving force behind this agency. Many of them have been here 25, 30 years. They are a very dedicated and extremely brilliant team that we are surrounded with. So please give them a big round of applause. 2 people that never get any credit because they're always behind the camera instead of in front of it is Ray Dills, who's our videographer today. If you give him a big round of applause. And Katrina Wilson, who is going to take all of our photos today. Also, as I said, please come up, take as many photos as you like, although we'll preserve it as well. So with that, Debbie, let's do it.
All right. I'd like to introduce to you now our newest civilian employees.
Everybody ready? Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
That I am duly qualified
That I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution
and that I will well and faithfully
and will and faithfully
perform the duties of.
perform the duties of
Please individually state your duties.
corrections technician,
Food service supervisor, property control agent,
Judicial technician.
Of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, and we'll do the loyalty oath. I,
I,
please individually state your name.
Zachary Schwartz,
Timothy Collins,
Edwin Miranda, KIRK,
Kenneth West,
Kimberly Nolly.
A citizen of the state of Florida
a citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
and being employed by
and being employed by
the Brevard County Sheriff's Office
the Brevard County Sheriff's Office
and a recipient of public funds,
and recipient of public funds,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I support the Constitution
that I support the Constitution
of the state of Florida
of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America.
and of the United States of America.
Congratulations. Hold that, Harry. Don't let nothing happen to it.
Zachary Schwartz.
All right, Zach, do you have somebody you'd like to present your credentials to?
Oh, yeah, my father.
All right, if his dad will come up. You don't look nothing like your dad, man. I'd have never picked him out of the audience as your dad. I'm going to put you right here where I was, sir. And if you will hold that right there and hand it to him, and both of you look right at Katrina.
Timothy Collins.
have somebody come and present your credentials?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to get the honor of doing this. This is how you get promoted very early.
Edwin Miranda.
Have somebody with you.
Yes, sir. My father.
All right, his dad's coming up. How you doing, sir? Sir, I'm gonna have you right. I'm gonna put you right here where I was. And I'm gonna let you hand that right to him. If you guys will look right there at Katrina. That's his now.
Kirk Campbell.
Kurt, who you got coming up?
LaShawn Campbell.
All right, LaShawn. Very nice to see you. I'm gonna put you right here, and if you'll hold it just like that and present it right there. Katrina.
Kenneth West.
Yes, sir. Who you got coming up?
It would have been my wife, but she's in your communication center right now.
All right, he said his wife would have been here, but she's working over at the comm center, so I will stand in for her. Not that I'm going to do a very good job at it. But.
Kimberly Lawley.
Kimberly not only be getting her credentials, but also her bar for her associate's degree and also for her military service. So thank you for your service. Please give her a round of applause. For all right, and I get to do it.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest reserve deputies.
You ready? Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
That I am duly qualified
That I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of.
perform the duties of
Please individually state your duties.
Reserve Deputy Sheriff, Reserve Deputy Sheriff, Reserve Deputy Sheriff, Reserve Deputy Sheriff
Of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
And for the loyalty oath. I,
I,
please individually state your name.
Dalton Brandau, James Rivers, Mark Renkens, Steve Mill,
A citizen of the state of Florida
a citizen of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
and being employed by
and being employed by
the Brevard County Sheriff's Office
the Brevard County Sheriff's Office,
and a recipient of public funds,
recipient of public funds,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I support the Constitution
that I support the Constitution
of the state of Florida
of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America.
and of the United States of America.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Public funds part, I saw your face.
Dalton Brandau.
All right, Don, who you got coming up to pin your badge?
I have my father coming up.
All right, his dad's coming up. How you doing, my friend? All right, Dad, it's going to go right through the top of that black pipe right there. But I'm going to turn you, Dalton, scoot this way just a little bit, and then you guys kind of position that way so Katrina can get a great picture.
James Rivers.
James will also be getting his military service bar, so please give him a round of applause for the service of our country. He's coming up here. Hey, Mom? Mom, come on up. Mom, it is going to go right through this black pipe, so that piece is going to go right down through there.
Yes, sir.
You want me to have him get down on his knee so you can do
No.
it? All right.
Stephen Mims.
Steve will get his bar for his master's degree, and I'll go ahead and tell the story now. For those of you that don't recognize him, he is the former chief of Melbourne, has had a very distinguished career already, has recently retired from Melbourne, said it has been his lifelong goal to wear green. So I said, Steve, why? He said, I've just always wanted to be a real law enforcement officer. We have him here today. And I can tell you that he is an amazing law enforcement officer, truly going to be an addition to our reserve team. And if you saw the smirk on his face a little while ago when I was reading the loyalty oath, I said a recipient of public funds. Reserves volunteer. They don't get public funds. And so his eyebrows went up. I knew what he was thinking. He was thinking, oh, maybe I'm getting paid. You are not. All right. So, but I do have your badge for you. And who would you like to pin it on you, my friend? All right. His wife is sick today, so it would be my honor to pin this on him. Thanks for joining us, my brother.
Mark Renkens.
Now, if you don't recognize him, he's the former chief of Palm Bay Police Department. He heard what Steve was doing. He said, well, I can go ahead and tell everybody what I've always wanted to do too. And so he came out, and now he's wearing green. His wife's here. I know she's already, look at her smiling. She knows how much better you look in green. I can see it on her face. So, Mark is actually now working for Space Coast Harley-Davidson as their law enforcement liaison, dealing with their motor units and everything. So we are very proud to have him. I'm going to give him his bar for his work to get his master's degree. And who you having come up, Chief? All right, she's coming up with the grandbaby.
Lincoln.
This is Lincoln? All right, awesome name. Good to see you. Hey, Lincoln, how you doing? All right, I'll hold Lincoln. Come on, buddy. We need to get you a brother named Reagan.
Stranger danger.
All right, I'm getting in here too. Here's Trina. Hey, look at the Trina. Look at the Trina right there.
Thank you, sir.
You got it.
All right, I'd like to introduce to you now our newest deputy sheriffs.
I'm sorry, I just can't go without doing this. This is what you look like at the start of your career. This is what you look like at the end of it. Sorry, man, I just couldn't miss that opportunity. All right, here we go. Raise your right hand. Please repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida. That I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution and that I will well and faithfully perform the duties of. Please individually state your duties.
Deputy Sheriff.
Deputy sheriff.
Deputy Sheriff. Deputy Sheriff.
Deputy sheriff.
Deputy Sheriff.
Deputy sheriff. Deputy sheriff. Deputy sheriff.
Of Brevard County,
Of Brevard County.
on which I am now about to enter.
Which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
And for the loyalty oath. I,
Aye.
please individually state your name.
Natalia Sierra.
Rachel Moretto.
Gaston Robin.
Tiffany Pendleton. Montana Watts.
Kelly Kennedy.
John Peake.
Neil Brooks.
Michael Melion.
A citizen of the state of Florida,
citizen of the state of Florida,
and of the United States of America,
and of the United States of America,
and being employed by
and being employed by
the Brevard County Sheriff's Office,
the Brevard County Sheriff's Office,
and a recipient of public funds,
and a recipient of public funds,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I support the Constitution
that I support the Constitution
of the State of Florida
of the state of Florida
and of the United States of America.
and of the United States of America.
Congratulations, everybody. Yes, sir. Congratulations. Don't mess this up. Don't mess it up. Y'all do, Debbie gets fired.
John Peake.
So John's coming up. He gets his bar for his master's degree. Also, please, a round of applause for his military service. He's coming up, man. All right, his wife's coming up.
That would be you.
I'm not even getting in the middle of this. Deal with that when you get home, all right? All right, I'm going to scoot you this way just a little bit, please, ma'am. And this is going to go right through the top of that black pipe right there. Or you can just stick it right in his chest if you want.
Mitchell Hannon.
Who was that? Clapped early. Who you got coming up? All right, his fiance Danielle. Was that her that clapped early? All right, this is going to go right through the top of that black pipe right there. And I'm going to turn you just a little bit so Katrina can get a good picture of you while you're doing it.
Michael Million.
Michael will be getting his bar for his associate's degree, and also a round of applause for his military service. All right, his girlfriend's coming up. This is going to go right through the top of that, black pipe. Okay, I'm going to turn you just a little bit. See, there you go now.
Kelly Kennedy.
Who's coming up?
My wife.
All right, his wife's coming up. This is going to go right through the top of that black pipe right there. Okay, I'm going to turn you a little bit so that Katrina can get a great photo.
Montana Watts.
Montana will be getting her associate's degree bar. And who you have coming up?
My aunt.
Her aunt's coming up. Oh, yes.
You guys are just hanging out?
All right, you know how to do this.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, I'm going to turn this way just a little bit though so Katrina can get a great photo.
There you go.
Tiffany Pendleton.
Tiffany will be getting her bar for her master's degree. Who do you have coming up?
My cousin.
All right, cousin. You know how to do this?
I do.
It's gonna go, this is going to go right through the top of that black pipe there. Yeah, I'm going to turn you this way just a little bit. Career development, if you'll get her an application, she just told me she'd like to come to work for a real agency. Tell Sheriff Snyder I said that too.
I will.
Natalia Sanchez Sierra.
Okay, who you have coming up?
My family is not here, but I would be honored if you.
All right, her family's not here, and it would be my honor to do it.
Thank you, sir.
Here we go. We're gonna stand right here. She's ready to go to work.
Neil Brooks.
Who you got coming up, my friend? My wife. All right, his wife and father-in-law. All right, who's doing it? Mom? You doing it? All right. It's gonna, this right here is gonna go right through the top there. And I'm gonna turn you this way just a little bit. I want you to scoot this way just a little bit so you're centered up on the star right there. Come on over. There we go, since we got 3. There we go. Is that better, Katrina? It'll just hang there if you just leave it.
Gaston Robin.
3 clappers. Who was that, Gaston? Point him out right now.
That's my brother right there holding the camera.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my wife and daughter.
All right. Wife and daughter coming up? All right. It definitely was your brother, though?
Definitely was.
All right. Way to rat out your brother. All right, who's doing it? All right. Okay. Here we go. So, all right, this is going to go right through there. Okay, how about this? How about I get it started for you, and then you hold it. You got it? Hold it. Let me get out of the picture. Don't let it go yet. Don't let it go yet.
Rachel Moretto.
You got to come out there.
My mom's here.
All right, her mom. All right, Mom, this right here is going to be right on the top of that black pipe right there. Okay? All right.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest field training officers.
All right, y'all ready? You sure? Don't look at me like that, son. Don't you eyeball me. Here we go. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support, protect, and defend the Constitution and government of the United States and of the state of Florida. That I am duly qualified to hold office under the Constitution, and I will well and faithfully perform the duties of. Please individually state your duties.
Field training officer. 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 Field training officer.
Of Brevard County,
Of Brevard County.
on which I'm now about to enter.
Which I'm now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Patrick Hannigan.
What you got coming up, buddy? Fiance's coming up? Somebody else was waving in the back like they expected to do it.
Yeah, that's my brother.
All right, goes right through that black pipe right there. That in. Put it right there, Katrina, as you do it.
Timothy Liston.
So let's talk about Timothy for a minute. You know, our field training officers, we expect them to be solid performers. We expect them to have great backbone, spine, and to stand up for what they believe in. Unfortunately, he sneaked in the door without those qualities because where'd you go to school at?
Florida State,
And what have you been a lifelong supporter of?
Florida Gators.
So you are Florida Gator, but you went to Florida State.
Yes, sir.
Stop it. So you just sacrificed all your principles.
Yes, sir.
All right. At least he's honest. At least he's honest. Who's coming up to pin this on?
Fiance born.
No, pick somebody else. Because she went to FSU too.
Yeah. She's in UF now, though.
She is in UF now. That's right. She saw the better light. All right. Don't hurt him. All right. You know he's very fragile.
Ben Fisher.
Who you got coming up?
My dad.
All right, his dad's coming up. Nobody was owning up to it at first there, Ben. How you doing, sir? Good, I see. All right, Ben, let's get you this way just a little bit. Dad, this piece is going to go right through the top of that black pipe. All right, you're going to stand right here, sir. There you go.
Robert Rowell.
All right, big boy. Who you got coming up? His wife and kids are coming up. Did I get to hold the little one? This one here looks like a handful. All right. Here, you hold that. Okay, baby. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, to be honest with you. With the baby? You want to go back to mama?
Paul HEBB.
Come on, buddy. Let me fix you up there. Appreciate it. If I can get my big fat fingers to do it. I have to do it, Paul. Debbie, can you get that? I can't get my... How come you're so muscular, man? Who you got coming up?
I think Lieutenant Boyd said he wanted to do it.
No, seriously, who else? LT, you coming up?
Sure.
All right. Katrina, you're going to need to turn the flash way down. I meant because of his lieutenant bars. He put readers on to put the guy's badge on.
Gotta make sure it's
Yeah.
WINFORD.
All right, tell me who you got coming up there.
My wife and mom.
All right, his wife and mom's coming up. All right, who's doing it? All right, I'm gonna turn you this way just a little bit. That sharp piece goes right
Right
through
in his
there,
chest.
right into
Right
flesh.
through
Yeah, if you feel flesh, you're good. Continue on the course. That it? Man, that went fast. All right.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest corporals.
All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and the state of Florida.
That I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of,
perform the duties of
please state your new duties,
Corporal
of Brevard County,
Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I'm now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, guys.
Stewart Center.
Yeah, let's mess me up. I'll come over here now. Who you got coming up with?
My wife Tanya.
All right, his wife Tanya's coming up. Okay, I'm gonna turn you that way. Hey, Tanya, how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, Tanya, this goes right through the top of that black pipe. And I'm gonna turn you just a little bit so I can try. Great photo of you guys. You have a Chief Waller, do you? All right.
David Altman.
You got coming up there. All right, I get the honor of doing it.
Linda McLaughlin.
Who? That's her real name? All I know about is Sissy, so. Who's coming up, baby?
I was going to have Commander Don and Major Fishback come up.
All right, Commander Don and Major Fishback. We'll take a brief pause now while Commander Don tries to make it up front. I'm back in about 30 minutes. Should be close. What is she calling? Pa? All right. I'm not even getting in the middle of who's doing this. I'm just getting out of the way. So, you want my cheaters?
No, just show me. There you go.
I'd like to introduce to you now our newest lieutenant, Yagdash Harry Prasad.
All right, LT, you ready?
Ready.
Raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of Florida.
That I am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold office
to hold office
under the Constitution,
under the Constitution,
and that I will well and faithfully
and I will well and faithfully
perform the duties of
perform the duties of
Lieutenant
Lieutenant
of Brevard County,
of Brevard County,
on which I am now about to enter.
of which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, sir. All right. His mom is coming up. All right, son and his daughter's also coming? That's all right. You want to bring somebody else too? Very nice to see you. All right, Mom. We're going to turn you right here. Mom, this is gonna this point right here is gonna go right through the top right there. All right, there you go. That's it, right? That's a wrap, right? All right, so that concludes our ceremony. We're going to ask that everyone that was part of the ceremony today to please come up as a group photo. Please, as family and friends, come up, take all the pictures you want. As I said before, we are certainly proud to get not only new members of our team, but to see others as they reach new promotional heights and opportunities in their career. So thank you for being here. As I tell everybody, we are blessed to have incredible support from our community, and it means the world to us. So thank you, everybody. Drive home safe.